Okay, final switch there. All right, welcome back to City League Darts. It's been a while. I've missed you. You've missed seeing other people, seeing each other, throwing darts. But I've missed you. Glad you're back with us here for an exciting final culmination to the Fall Quarantine League. So we saw the culmination of the Fall Premier League a few weeks ago, and if you caught our little exhibition Super Sunday last week, you caught a little European action there from the Bang Average League over the pond. Here we have the wrap-up of the Quarantine League Challenge League. We had two divisions this season, A and B division. Here we have the top two players from the regular season. Ooh, that's right, I have standings. Let's look at standings. So they actually played a playoff tournament. So we did the 1-4, 2-3 seeds in the bracket, that whole deal. And this is how it ended up with the 1 and 2 again making it through to that finals there through the playoff tournament, overcoming Aziz and Russ there in those first rounds. These players have put up some really, really nice numbers throughout the season. Look at that, just really, really close there in the averages, 55 compared to the 53, real comparable in the first 9, though a bit of a shift there. So Slinger lower in the averages, higher in the first 9. So we see Sweats there, Nicholas Stage, with that 9 wins, no draws, and 2 losses, putting him in that second spot there in the end of the season. Meanwhile, Slinger there just handed 1 loss during the regular season there with the 10 wins outright. Also, no draws. Both players with 2 maximums there. Beautiful stuff. But interesting scoring advantage there for Sweats there. Wow, look at that. A pretty statistically significant higher number of low tons and high tons there. Perhaps contributing to that that increased overall average. But again, you would expect that to show up a little bit more in the first 9, perhaps. Alas, here we have the beautiful split screen as I work to bring these players' audio back in my ear and mute myself. So the players have corked, and if they're ready, they can go ahead and shoot it well. Game on, guys.
Go left to you, Sweat.
Shoot well there, Kenny.
All right, and we're off. So it looks like Kenny won the cork there.
100.
In a fantastic opening there. One little flyer. But that little guy, I wouldn't worry about that little guy. And this is
76.
Sweat's first time here on a City League broadcast. We are awfully happy to have him aboard here.
Hang on, my tablet's thinking. Hold on.
Meanwhile, a little maybe connectivity issue there on the right side of our screen as we wait to enter that first ton.
There it goes.
There we get, take it down to 409. I mean 401. 409. Where the heck did I get 409 from?
See if that'll work.
I would say it's been a long day. Honestly, it hasn't even...
30.
All right, I'm here. I'm posted. I'm ready. I'm reading the chat here. Got Will Tuttle in here. Robert T. Chris Goldsmith. Dave Weiland. Welcome one. Welcome all. I will fix the crop on these as soon as it stops jittering all over the place. So Will's ready for a nice evening, ready to crack a cold one and get ready for some dots. Maybe he's watching from Boston instead of Austin this evening.
60.
Robert, excited for the music? Yep, add a little musical component here to the streams. Still working on the licensing for Hey Jude.
41.
Maybe I'll charge a player fee next season. Start getting up there. Chris Goldsmith with an unsweetened iced tea.
85.
That's not particularly southern, but I don't know. Maybe Chris not in the South. I'm not quite sure, if I'm honest with you. Toaster, Dave Weiland there correcting me. First time on any stream, not just the City League stream here, for Sweats on the left, playing out of Detroit, Michigan. Meanwhile, Slinger, Shenandoah Slinger, playing out of Waynesboro, Virginia, which,
100.
if you were to guess that that was in the Shenandoah Valley, you would have guessed correctly. Congratulations. Well done.
Uh, 35.
All right. Hopefully these stop jittering on me. Sometimes cropping these cameras can feel like a game of pin the tail on the donkey. And I'm the donkey. 154 is not going to go.
63.
So it was an opening treble 19 there. So that ain't bad.
Oh, come on.
Slinger under some pressure here
467.
in this opening leg with the darts here. Nicholas, 74 remaining. Let's see if he goes 14s or 18s here. 14s was the choice. 9s was the result. 65 remaining. Looks like he wanted to shave it with the 25 there. Man after my own heart. 17 for the bullseye. For 127, salvage. Oh, what an effort there from Slinger.
77.
Just a little bit low, finding the green biddy. 13 or 5. How does Monsieur Stage take it? 13 for double 16. No surprise there as he went the 14s route from 74. Oh, just outside.
13.
Decent enough with the first two. Unfortunate not to set up a marker with that first attempt. Pressure on this 25. Ooh, going 17 for the double 4.
17, 19, 23.
And that was an unfortunately timed camera crop, if I do say so myself. Double 8 now. Surely.
Second.
Yeah.
Good shot.
And don't call him Shirley. Chris clarifying is in Dallas, but from New York. But mostly needs a little bit less sugar.
41.
And what was that sugar delivery vehicle? Was it a like a coffee beverage, like a latte type thing? Was it some candy, some leftover
20.
Halloween action? Well, Kenny had the chances there, but in the end, it's just a 26 dart break a throw to open for Nicholas. So best of 13, race to 7 legs. I won't call it long format. I'll call that medium format.
$60.
$100.
$41.
Well, it could be an exchange of break of throws here.
100.
Kenny out here extending this lead. Before that turn, he just had the darts. Now he has the darts with emphasis. So no maximum to set up 138 here.
60.
Meanwhile, Slinger just looking for 3 big numbers. Ooh, I think that might not be one.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, I
20.
think he tried to get cute with that setup. from 196. Oh, yeah, I don't know if that was just a tight dart
25.
Shot.
because there's no value in the 25 there. As it is, Sweat's getting into range first.
47.
Not under no pressure, but under much less pressure than Kenny would like. So this isn't going to go, but how well can he set it up? Oh, an unfortunate miss, I think, into that treble 7 adjacent to that 19. So if I'm correct, that would be 42 scored here this turn.
42.
Holy smokes! Where was that dart headed?
72.
Well, salvage with the second. And then from 86, targeting the 10s. Bad news, everybody. I'm switching out desktop assets. I don't have the BMath aware flags to put up here. I know everyone is crushed. Just as Nicholas is here, I believe it's going to be 13 to set up. Oh, no, that would have been the bullseye.
34, 45.
$16 here for tops, or 48 for double 4. The double 4 is maybe a little bit rushed, especially for how drastic of a switch that is. I feel like that was a bit too quick, especially from playing behind here for Kenny. I might need to slow down. Nicholas saying, hey, I don't need that 8-10, 6-10 split. I'm just going to go 14s because I can hit it.
Oh,
Unlike you,
21.
Matt, who will just miss it like 90% of the time and just start putzing around, like go single 15 and double 2 and trying to hit the 3. And there's a bust from Slinger. Playing the old laser cat strategy. Zap, zap, no score. Double 8. Surely a good marker.
Third dart.
Yeah, click boom.
Good shot.
Well, it's not been brilliant, but it hasn't needed to be. Early averages here, still plenty of time. Essentially just down one break of throw here,
41.
Slinger. So just breaking a hold for him is what he's got to be thinking here. And again, nothing to write home about here. 26 start break.
100.
9 visits, and then 10 visits. I almost expect both of these players to turn it up a little bit here.
22.
Nicholas playing right at his season average, just 1 point above. Slinger just a half a point below.
55.
But both way off on their first 9 averages. Slinger more than 10. Just throwing a 53 right now through his first 9. While Nicholas at a 57 and change.
$81.
Wow. 41.
Yeah, again, apologies for the strobe boards here today. I don't know what Skype is doing. It just keeps on reframing these. Oh, no! Again, Nicholas needs to be math aware, needs to get an 18 out of the way there early. As if he had gone 18, single 20, treble 20, would have been on the 167, but it only would have mattered if Slinger put in a maximum there, which he didn't. So it's all academic, but sometimes, that's all I have.
49.
Ooh, hate that switch. Why do you try to leave 106? If you're going to switch down at that point, go for the 25. Just hit the 65 to leave yourself a clean ton. 106, come on. 105 is a better leave. Or even 107. I mean, if you think the 20s are blocked, just move over just to the right to the 8s. Almost give the same latitude. So can he set something up here? Oh, he absolutely can. Wow. Down to 16 after 6 visits to the Aki. I believe I was saying something about turning it up. Perhaps Nicholas is listening through some other means. Wow. Beautiful 19 darter for leg 3. Now that's a bit of a more punishing break of throw there from Sweats. Wow. Well, that'll help push his average over 60. 60.1 for the match. Clean 60 for the first 9.
85.
Meanwhile, Big Man Bearded joining us in the chat. I'm doing fine, Big Man. How are you doing? Ooh, how about it? Oh!
140.
Little too much power on that third dart on the maximum sweat there from Slinger to make it 3 for him on the season.
100.
Wow, ton. Oh, Toaster accusing me of not being math aware. Excuse you. Where's the ban button for the chat? Yeah, my bad. I'm not surprised. It's gotten pretty weak lately. Yeah, especially toward the end of the QPL season. I was messing up like twice a match. It was really bad.
100.
I was going to comment on the incredible scoring so far this leg. Nicholas going 85 ton. Kenny going 140 ton. And then the breakfast, but
45.
Both players cooling off. That's why you won't see them at Q School. That, and they're probably not allowed to enter the country. And last I checked, there wasn't a North American Q School planned. Not yet, at least.
$45.
Well, not the worst leave there. 116 after.
Ken, you got a scoreboard over there?
Yeah, I got a scoreboard, but somehow. Oh, I see what happened. Your score didn't register. What did you shoot last time?
45.
All right, 59. Should be 126, 116, right?
I got 126 and I'm up. Yep.
Yep.
All right, I'm just in here silently to make sure that's all getting pieced together properly. Oh, the bullseye. Oh, wow, what an effort there.
82.
After the little hiccup in the game pace. Ooh, what a beautiful recovery to sweat that 126 there.
Jeez, 68.
Wow, 2 scoring darts there for the Slinger. Opportunity to make this a pretty daunting uphill battle. I don't know if that's a 16 or a 7. It was a 16. The double 8 attempt is a little bit too inside. Slinger. 8 for tops. For double 10.
Hey, I can hit a double.
On the board, but not...
Thank you, sir. Hey, I finally got a double.
Not without a little bit of a gift from Nicholas there. Both players surely well aware that the scoreline coulda, shoulda, would have been 4-0 had Nicholas gotten through that door
43.
on several attempts, but not like he's not without his own little gifts from Slinger, though, as well this match.
26.
And not quite the same opening to this leg as we saw last leg. I'm not going to go 85, ton 40, ton,
68.
ton. We'll go 43, 26, 68.
60.
60.
Oh my God. 70.
So if you're unfamiliar with the Quarantine League,
55.
it is the online version of City League Darts. City League, a development system for amateur darters around North America, but
81.
really just nothing stopping anyone from playing City League. Provides organized darts opportunities for singles, for doubles, for 501, as well as for some cricket mix games through Social League. Winter season starting up on Monday. Players have already received their invites to the
22.
Challenge League season on Darts Atlas. If you signed up for Social League, those are coming tomorrow. We'll have 3 divisions of Challenge League this season, A, B, and C. We'll have about 10 players in each of those divisions playing single round robin. All 501 there, earning 2 points for a match win, earning 1 point for a match draw. The rest of the standard PDC Premier League table structure applies. And we play promotion relegation, so the players in C are trying to get promotion to A, the players in B are trying to earn promotion to A, or players in C trying to earn promotion to B, players in B
46.
trying to earn promotion to A and avoid relegation to C, and players in A trying to win the title, as we see here, and avoid relegation to the B division. So that's Challenge League. Each week, play your match. It's simple.
140.
Wow, what a fantastic setup. 36 after 7 visits here. Oh, and Slinger was so unfortunate with that first start to put himself on that uphill battle to take away that bullseye opportunity. Finding that 5 from 84. Double 18 here for Nicholas. What's it going to be? Ooh. No? Yeah, surely. Okay.
Good stick.
My goodness, that first one was so close. Barely split that with a hair. Real good doublings here from Nicholas, I'd say, throughout this match. Oh, and the power scoring. Geez, look at this. 7 low tons, a ton 40, just through 5 legs here, but right behind him there, Kenny, with the 5 tons, 5 low tons, and the 1 high ton.
140.
But this is sort of that afterburner, that little bit extra that I was alluding to earlier, expecting to see from at least one, if not both of these players. So good stuff here after a bit of a slower start. Finding those lower dart counts for these legs that provide this nice entertainment. Just like that ton. Going ton 40 ton here. In this race to 7. He's more than halfway there, Nicholas.
76.
Well, Kenny about 76 and 3 darts behind here. Not a good place to be here, down 4-1. Nicholas just looking like he's got this match wrapped around his finger. Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Do not like going down to the 20s there. Got to go to the 25s there. Try to set up the 170 from 195. Got to try to hit that 25 to give yourself a chance. Be math aware. Dave Weiland in the chat, not a fan of cricket. Either am I. That's why I'm imposing a $700 season fee on Social League. If you want to play all 501, it's free. If you want to play cricket, it's $700 every 2 months. We accept Visa, American Express, Discover, MasterCard, and Diners Club. We get asked a lot. No, we do not accept Bitcoin, not for the Social League.
$69.
Not sure what happened there from 64. What some of the math thinking was.
Oh, I can't even hit a damn triple. 57.
Be interested to know. As it stands, 63 is the ask. I figured treble 13. That's what I like for double 12. Or 51 for double 6. I don't know. Tops.
23.
Yeah, just outside. I don't know. So it's obviously high over the wire. I don't know if that's on the 20 side or the 1 side. Doesn't matter, really. If you stop and think about it.
58.
Even if you don't stop and think about it, guess what? It still doesn't matter. Tops again. I didn't time that again very well, did I?
Oh,
Nicholas seeming a much more deliberate thrower than Slinger here, taking a little bit more of his time in between throws. Not just for the math thing that I mentioned a couple turns ago, but just for the setup, just to get his head right. And if you've listened to enough City League commentary, you've certainly heard me talk about that before, how much I respect players that just make sure they take their time, set the pacing that they need to. I have to admit, I'm not that good at doing that myself. Oof, way off the double 16 there. Bit of an overcorrection here. Double 8 now to salvage it, and I think that's inside. So Slinger's going to have a chance here at the old 5-6. 16 with the first one, and he misses again. Missing big numbers here, Slinger. Tops, finally, but he's only going to have one at it.
16.
Perhaps thrown quick and high in frustration, perhaps. See the hand going up, the old what the heck hand. Double 4 here. Double 2, having his way around from 32. All the way down to the madhouse. The powers of 2 compel you.
bust.
Compel you back to 8 if he gets a chance, if Slinger doesn't put this 40 to bed.
First.
Nice shot.
Comeback's got to start somewhere.
Jeez, this is horrible.
How about right there with a break? That's one of the 2 breaks that Kenny needed to get back. And remember, he won the darts here. He has the darts in the match. So with one more break, then the advantage all of a sudden becomes that bull before the match.
Good God. 41.
Big Man Bearded asking if I'll be airing those Challenge League matches live. Some of them. So I'd like to, I don't know, maybe do one a week or something from one of the divisions. What I will be doing is Quarantine Tour every Sunday, or 2 Sundays a month at 1 p.m. Eastern U.S. time.
19.
I'll be broadcasting a match from every round of the Quarantine Tour. And yeah, the rest of the stuff will depend. The issue is just it's such a pain to set everything up and kind of convert my Aki into a production studio and then take it back down again to throw. So that's why I'm trying to work on a Sunday-only schedule for a little while and see how that works out. But during the week, I certainly miss the booth. So want to, and I know like folks like being on cast too. So I want to try to provide that opportunity and give folks a chance to showcase their darts and kind of show their friends the league they play in and what we're all up to here. So always in service of spreading the darts.
Wrong kiss, jackass. 64.
Well, that 310 does leave Kenny on a 2 treble setup opportunity. A 140 puts him on the big fish.
83.
And that third dart salvages that turn for Nicholas. Won't yet say he's taken the darts here this leg, but he is certainly... Well, now he has the darts, and he has properly taken away the throwing advantage from Slinger here. He needs to put in at least a 60 here to maintain that, because we've certainly seen Slinger come back with big throws from places like this before. Perhaps not as much as Jesse Hopper has been known to. But Kenny will certainly do it plenty too.
95.
So not enough to get into range here. So again, advantage could stay with Nicholas with a 60. And I don't know what that first dart did.
45.
It was a 5.
43. Jesus.
Not a good third.
Done.
Punishing visit there. The 7th time around.
59. Wow.
So 68. How is he going to spin it? 48 remaining. 8 or 16. I figured 16. Ooh, because he does love setting up double 16. Just a little bit high. Great effort. And I really do think he missed a single 16 there. I'm pretty sure that Nicholas wanted the single for the double thereof. Kenny's going to have a chance here. Ooh, 17 for the bullseye now. And just barely makes that one. Wow, missing all the big numbers.
Jesus
that
Christ, 24.
that dart in the 2 was thrown at the bullseye, if you can believe it. 3 clear at tops here. Ooh, good bit off center there on that one.
Second dart.
But very well corrected on the 3rd.
Thanks.
Another breakdown. The comeback is not going to start there. Just staying alive at this point is Kenny, basically holding every other throw.
28.
I can't throw a straight 26.
All right, so we see here the last 4 legs have gone against the darts. So
125.
Kenny broke, then Nicholas broke back, and then just back and forth we go. So we'll see if that streak continues here. But Nicholas staying above that 60 line that we checked out earlier. And again, that first 9, maybe pushing 70 here. And I'll tell you, with some of the new mix-ups,
64.
shake-ups, additions to the Challenge Leagues, we're expanding from 2 divisions this season to 3 for next season. Just about 30 players. The action is just it's getting spicy, and pretty soon, kind of mid-50s averages are going to be kind of middle of the pack there and getting lower
85.
in that top division. So real excited to see it.
$41.
Running away on his throw is Mr. Stage. Oh, someone help me think of motor puns. He's
43.
assembling quite a lead.
99.
Nicholas is motoring his way to the title. Ooh, great third dart.
100.
Threading that needle. Not much space, but he found what was there.
26.
16 for tops. Maybe 20. We've seen him set up 36 a couple of times, but no, the safe, smart, prudent route. Ooh, very tight on that one.
36.
And a great effort on that double 10, just a bit outside, but also low of the target there too. So, ooh, maybe getting a little bit nervy. Maybe some finish line jitters.
Yay! 95.
Correct me if didn't Kenny's first start land in the single 19 there, and did he not switch, or was the first start in the treble? I need to know. Chris Goldsmith, the stage is set. Oh,
18.
oh, I love it. I love it. Madhouse here for Nicholas. Toaster in the chat asking if I'm going off Motor City. Yeah, it's Motor City puns. Detroit puns.
Bust.
Treble 19 for double 18 for the Slinger here. Treble 14 now. Would have left double 16.
26, 37.
I don't know what he was targeting in that corner of the board from 63. That 16, 7, 19 area. But whatever it is, I don't like it.
Bust.
Whoa! I don't like it. Probably a little bit less, though, than Nicholas doesn't like those three darts. Especially the last one. Is that another miss of the big number for Slinger?
48.
Oh, it was a treble 16. Okay, well, that makes more sense. Back to the Madhouse. One up, one in. Set the marker and then click it, perhaps. One up. One in the wrong place.
Bust.
Oh my gosh, Chris is just killing it in the chat. Proposing if there's a flight in the way, you've got Detroit Block City.
Jeez.
Wow, still outside there from the Slinger. Not able to connect, but Nicholas just getting stuck round and round here in the Madhouse. We've all been there before. I thought I saw that, finding that little
Good shot, Nick.
just tippy bottom of that double one area. Well, it's work cut out for him here. Kenny, it's got to be 5 on the trot, or it's going to be Nicholas's championship here. Do or die time, leg after leg. Hold, break, hold, break,
20.
hold. But no question, it has been all Nicholas all day long. Again, though, not without chances.
100.
Leg by leg. I mean, I don't think any single leg has been particularly one-sided. Maybe a couple of them,
76.
but both players have been right there with double shots in just about every single leg. Ebbs and flows. We see that 36 starter there. It just wrapped up in leg 8.
68.
So a little bit of sloppiness, but
81.
but neither player, at least Kenny, not particularly able to take advantage in any of those moments.
Oh, come on.
Yikes, going double 5 from 3-2-4 there for the setup.
Can't even get lucky. 75.
Dave Weiland proposing Aki Town. Don't
41.
quite get that one, but that's probably me just not understanding something. Two, 3-2. We'll see if he uses the bullseye. If he hits 40 here. I don't know what the game is. Where that dart landed. Ooh, maybe he's doing some math.
54.
Oh, is it okay? Trouble 5 with that second dart. Oh, Dave Weiland saying Hockey Town for the Red Wings. Yep, like I said, that's just me not knowing some stuff. No surprise there. Ooh, good third one there to salvage the single one, treble one opening.
God, you're...
So it's like a 60 and then a 1.
68.
Yeah, 60 and then the 1 and then the 7 there. So not... just not closing the gap more like he needed to there. Slinger and Nicholas just got to be feeling really good about the spot he's in right now in this match.
98.
One, 3, 4 is on. And it's off. A great setup for tops there. So pressure, as much as you can say, pressure's on this double 8 for the championship here. For the Fall Quarantine Challenge League. Double 8 for Nicholas Stage. Sweats goes outside with the first one. Goes outsider with the second. And gets there with the third. Game shot and the Challenge League Championship.
That was a fun match. I thought after Lake.
To Detroit's own Nicholas Stage, putting in a great performance there. We saw a little bit of a dip in the numbers toward the end there. We saw at some point he was pushing a 61-62 overall average. But still, well, let me kill that dart count. There we go. Hey, I'm still here. But sticking in there. You know, almost pushing a 58, near that 60 average. Slinger, you know, again, kind of showed up, you know, the overall average is pretty comparable to what we've seen from him in the regular season, but just was unable to get some of that momentum going. And then the opportunities that he did have on the doubles was unable to walk through the door. Both players kind of going back and forth, trading misses on a couple of those legs that could have affected the outcome and potentially the pace here. But as it is, it's going to be Sweats. Nicholas Stage out of Detroit, Michigan, coming in with the championship there. So congratulations to him and everyone else. And looking forward to seeing more folks from all the divisions here on the City League YouTube channel coming up next season. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all next time. Cheers.